Hey guys, it's Alex. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to Fab Friday. It is review day and today we are going to be reviewing the Cheese Smart GEMZ hair straightener. Just throwing products around everywhere. This is in the aquamarine metallic finish and it is the touch sensitive hair styling iron. This is what the back and the packaging all looks like. Pretty straightforward for a Chi product. This is what the actual hair straightening device looks like. So you can see, there's a little bit of my hair in there. So you can see this is the finish, the color payoff and everything. This is what the product looks like. There is the really nice plates in here. You have the actual like power button, and then here you have the screen that tells you like what the temperature setting is at. You also have like the plus and minus, so you can raise the temperature or lower the temperature if needed be. And honestly, you guys, this thing is incredible. This was actually, okay, I'm just going to give you guys the story because this is, I think it's kind of funny. So this was actually supposed to be a Christmas present for me, but it wasn't supposed to be the Chi. You see, what had happened was, a little story time. So Christmas, this past Christmas in 2015, I needed a new hair straightener because I've had this hair straightener. This is the Ceramic Series by Helen of Troy hair straightener, which still works, by the way, but she's a little burnt. She's a little old. She's a little worn and whatnot. You can see the the plate cover thing is, the finish is kind of gone, and you can see that it's burnt, and it burnt my hair. So it's not the best. And I had had that one since 7th grade, and that's been a really long time. So I had asked for a new hair straightener, and so my mom was like, okay, well, is there like a specific brand? Is there a specific style? Is there a specific, like inch width you would like? And I'm like, I don't really care. I just want something that has good reviews, just something that's, affordable, and just something nice and, that's just gonna work. And so my mom finds, bless her, she finds this amazing looking hair straightener off of Amazon, had really great reviews, and so she decided to go ahead and buy that one. So I open it up for Christmas, and I'm like, oh, cool. And she's like, what? I thought you wanted a new hair straightener. I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, well, what's the problem? It was actually what I had opened up, what they sent her the wrong product. They sent her like interchangeable curling wand, and you can change out the different like barrel for the curling wand to make it, thick, thin, for bigger or smaller curls. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So then it took, we had to send it back, and then it took a while to get the new one here. And so I came home during, I think, February for something, and like I tried out the hair straightener and it just didn't work. Like it heated up and it turned on, like it was functioning properly, but it did not work with my hair because I have really, it's pulled back right now, but I have really long, really thick, curly, wavy hair. And it would not work on my hair type. I cannot remember for the life of me what the brand was, but she did not work with my hair. And so I was like, oh, this is awkward. I'm like, hey, Mom. So we had to like take it back. And then we saw on QVC when I was home that I think it was on QVC, that Chi had a big sale. And you got like the big normal size straightening iron, and then you also got like a little mini like travel size one with it, and it was less than like $100 like for the set. And so my mom was like, do you want to try that out? And I was like, I mean, it's kind of expensive, but you got 2 of them, so I got the big one and she got the little one. So I'm like, I guess it kind of worked out and kind of evened out in the end. And so we did that. And so that's kind of the long story of how I have this. But anyways, this is incredible. If you have the money to purchase a cheap product, if I don't really know this is the only cheap product that I've ever owned. I've never owned any of their, hairstyling products. I've never owned any of their other curling irons or flat irons or anything. And this is from the GEMZ series by Chi Smart. So I can't really speak about any of how this compares to any of the other cheap products, but what I do know is this is incredible. I love how this has like the power button that you actually push to turn on, and then here like you have the screen that shows you like what the temperature setting is at, and you have like the plus and the minus to, change your temperature. And because these aren't actual buttons that you actually like push in, you just kind of like touch them with your finger. It's kind of like the touch screen sense of that. And so you might be wondering how it stays in place with the temperature. And I think if I remember correctly, you hit the power button, it locks it into place. But this is awesome. Like I know that I don't remember how low this goes, but I think it goes up to like 410 or 415. I think it's 410. And after you like lock it into place and you just go like, I don't know, it's just incredible. And I think this heats up in like 30, I think I timed it. I think it was like 30 or 35 seconds and it heats up and it is hot. And I don't know, I just think it's awesome. So, like, compared to this one, like, yeah, this one still works, but, I mean, it's not really worth it to use on my hair anymore just because you can see how burnt that is. It was burning my hair and damaging my hair. This one's a bit thicker. This one's a bit thinner. Honestly, to me, that doesn't really matter if it's a 1 inch, a 2 inch, a ½ inch, because this is going to go through the same amount of hair at the end of the day as the other one, because you have to pull the whole thing through your hair. So to me, it doesn't really matter how many inches it is. So, that's pretty much it. If you guys would like to see like a demo or a tutorial of me actually using this in my hair, just let me know down in the comments below and give this video a thumbs up. I mean, I know we all know how to use a hair straightener. That's not why I'm trying to like show this to you guys, but like, because I have really long, thick hair, some of you out there might have, very similar hair type as me. So if you would like to see how this works with my hair and how it might compare to your hair, let me know, because Chi is expensive. Hair straightening, hair tools can just be really expensive. And again, the only reason I have this is because it was a Christmas present and it was a really good deal. It was on sale and there was like 2 of them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this because we're not a rich family at all. So, if you're, lower, if you're lower income, or if you're, you just don't have the money, or if you're like, you're good, but like you just don't want to spend the money on this without knowing how it truly works. That's why I want to go ahead and, film a video, so you can see what, how it looks, how many strokes I have to use, with my pieces of hair, and whatnot. So let me know down in the comments below if that's something you would like to see. Give this video a thumbs up if that's something you'd like to see. If you have this, hair straightening tool, if you have a different color, if you have a different style, if you have any other cheap products, let me know in the comments below what you think of Chi. If you have any products to like recommend for myself or just, the other viewers, that's always really helpful, because from what I've heard, Chi is an awesome brand. I have no complaints with this at all. I think it's incredible. So, some other people might be looking to see what other cheap products there are. So let me know down in the comments below so we can all see what cheap products you use, what you like, maybe what you don't like, so we know what to avoid also. Anyways, I think that about wraps it up for this time for Fab Friday. I know it doesn't really relate to clothing or anything, but that's okay. It's still fabulous to to keep our hair nice and fabulous. I don't know. I'm really tired. Anyways, so I will see you guys in my next video, and just remember to love yourself, love your body, and just remember that you are absolutely beautiful or handsome just the way you are. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.